I'm just sharing a little bit of nature from our backyard. It's so beautiful today. The weather is amazing, nice and warm, not too hot, not too windy, just perfect. And first I wanted to do garden update and finally finish that planter. Remember, we bought some flowers from farmers market. It's a farmers market plus plant store. But first I want to make some coffee. But I still want to do garden update. Quick, short update. This is our first garden. We did our raised beds a couple of months ago. This is my broccoli. Finally, I stopped eating these leaves, and they are absolutely delicious. Let me show you how delicious they are. It's nice and clean. You can always wipe it like this. It's safe. It's so delicious. I think I love the leaves more than I love broccoli. I'm not a huge broccoli fan in general, but the leaves are amazing. They don't taste like broccoli at all. They have this sweetness, crisp and crunch. So good. So, but I think I should stop eating the leaves so the broccoli grows eventually. And I've been having fresh salad daily. I simply pick up these leaves. I wash them. Honestly, I wash them. But when I come to garden, I simply I can't resist. It's so delicious. So I pick up the leaves only. I don't take out entire salad. And it's been almost, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks. 3 weeks, 4 weeks, I can't remember. But they're growing so beautifully, so nicely. No insects, nothing that looks dangerous or scary. So I enjoy eating them. That's that. Here are my carrots. And this is, I forgot. I decided, you know what? I decided to surprise myself with wherever I plant. So I plant, I don't put any sign, and then I wait until it grows, and it's a big surprise to find out what was that thing that I have planted. So okay, let me show you this one. Here are my beets. They don't look super perfect, but they don't look bad either. So hopefully they'll grow nicely. I planted some garlic as a companion to save my garden from lots of insects. Although, again, no insects that I've seen. This is my radishes, and the leaves are delicious, just as the radishes, but even more. And I eat it like this. So fresh. And this is arugula. I don't know why I decided to do an entire half bed of arugula, but it's so delicious and so good for you, so no regrets. And I don't know how I didn't plant the potato here. It's just growing out of nowhere, so I think I'm gonna let it grow. And arugula, I just rub it like this and like that. And I watered them yesterday night. I was washing them almost, and then also we had some rain, so I'm safe. And here I'm sorry, I have more carrots. I don't know what happened to this bed. I planted the seeds, but some of them are growing, some of them, I guess, I don't know, either still sleeping, or I have to go ahead and plant more carrots. I have onions and some hot peppers. Oh, they're not. Oh, I haven't even seen they're coming. So yeah, I was advised to plant hot peppers separately from sweet peppers, which are in the other garden, so they don't pollinate and make sweet peppers hot peppers. So yeah, this is about quick tour, and now let's go make some coffee. I was talking about previous episode where we went to this coffee shop and got some coffee, which was okay coffee, and then we purchased a bag of coffee. I'm gonna review it very shortly. Let me show you this little thing. We went to forest yesterday and picked up some wild roses. Just the rose hip is not didn't have a chance to grow, so they were so aromatic, so I decided to make some tea. That's why I'm drying the flowers, and it smells amazing. Okay, let's go see. Look at these two rascals. This will be Vasily, and that's Heghineh. We brought him from California all the way, and our other black cat Heghineh got lost. I don't know, since we moved she left and never came back. A lot of people say maybe she went back to California, which I don't think so. So yeah, let's get started. Aram, we're waiting for you. I can't make coffee and film at the same time, so come. I'm gonna show you how we make the most aromatic coffee, actually with all the secrets. Honestly, the coffee we got last time, it was supposed to have this roasted almond, brown sugar, I think, aroma or whatever taste. It tastes nothing like, it tastes like burnt, accidentally burnt, smoked and burnt coffee. It has that aftertaste. It's almost undrinkable, but I'm not gonna waste it. Coffee, ground coffee, can keep mosquitoes away. When you burn the coffee, that smell is so awful. It keeps mosquitoes, flies, and even some humans away, because it tastes awful. Oh, smells awful, and it tastes awful too. Also, we brought some coffee from California. We used to love the Lavazza coffee. This was our one time, this was our favorite, the organic kind, but it tastes, I don't know. Some people said because the water is different here, because we used to love this coffee, and the Oro, Lavazza Oro was our favorite, most favorite. Again, we have, look, show, so they see. I have a full package, and it's been a year almost. We're here, so the coffee is almost a year old. We can't drink it, and that one I don't know how it's called. It's Lavazza also, and we love these coffees in California. Here, I don't know, the taste is different. We can't drink it, but I can't waste the coffee, so we're gonna scare away the mosquitoes, flies, and some humans. Okay, and this one, unfortunately, I don't have a packaging for this one. I think I was telling you about how many coffee shops are here, how people love coffee, how good the coffee is here. So every time we go to different coffee shops, I buy, I don't know, different kinds of bag and try. I don't remember which one this. Oh, this one from Simpsons is from Simpsonville. It is Simpsonville, I think. I don't know, we just moved here. I don't know all the names of the cities and anyways, villages. Simpsonville's. I don't remember. Anyways, there was this, it wasn't even coffee shop, it was tea or whatever shop. This tastes, it has the aftertaste of dark chocolate and raspberries, which my husband doesn't enjoy very much, but I love it. But the secret key to a very aromatic coffee is to re-roast it. I mean, it's roasted. You don't wanna roast it and make it even. This is medium roast. If you like dark roast, you can buy medium roast and roast it until it turns into more darker color, and it can be considered as dark roast. But when you re-roast the coffee, it kind of like it opens up. It's like was sleeping in a bag or whatever jar you were saving it. When you start roasting, starts sweating. That I call it sweating, but it's actually greasy stuff, you know, the coffee grease. As soon as you see that grease and smell the aroma, you stop roasting. You just stop. And then let me roast it first and then I'll show you. And you don't just stay there and look. You stir it just like this so it roasts evenly. And you know why I love this coffee? Because I love my coffee with chocolate and he doesn't like his coffee with chocolate. And since unfortunately I'm on this no sugar, no dairy, no meat diet, I still want to have the chocolate taste in my coffee. That's why I started loving this coffee even more. Now I realized. But yeah, just a few more minutes. It should be around 5 or 7 minutes. It depends on medium heat. The re-roasting process is complete. And we need to cool this down fully and completely, because you can't put this into your grinder while it's still hot. So a few more minutes. And honestly, you don't have to do this. I'm just sharing a small tiny detail to very aromatic coffee, to make very aromatic coffee. If you don't like very aromatic and you're not a big coffee fanatic, you don't have to do this step. And we're not coffee fanatics. Honestly, I don't enjoy the taste of coffee more than I enjoy the process. I mean, when you have coffee, you do nothing. You just sit, enjoy. So I like sitting and enjoying more than the taste of it, coffee itself. So yeah, a few minutes. This will be our coffee grinder. I couldn't find this in Amazon, but I'm sure there are lots of other kinds, the similar kinds. This is a very good one. And we normally grind our coffee to the finest grind or finest ground, to the finest, to its finest. It takes a few seconds. It smells so good. It's a little bit noisy, so you can use your earplugs. Alright, and when you open, you have to be careful because it always spills. So I open directly to my coffee jar or coffee container, just like this. And this will be enough for 3 days, 3 or 4 days. I don't know how much coffee was there. I never re-roast every single day. I don't have that time. That's that. And you will also need something like this, a coffee pot. I'll link one in the description. And of course, if you want to have the most delicious coffee, you have to drink them from exactly this same cups. These are my espresso cups. I'll link them in the description if you want to buy the most amazing cups for your amazing coffee. And let me show you something. We used to have this one for coffee. Now we switched to this one, but with this it's not the right one. You have to go 1.5 teaspoon. With this one you have 1 teaspoon with a 1 heap teaspoon, just like so. This is for 1 cup. And since it's 2 of us, 2 heap spoon or heaping spoon of coffee. We don't use sugar. If you want sugar, you can add sugar too. And of course, accordingly, 2 cups of regular filtered water. And I never measure the water. I'm just doing this so to set an example. I always do eyeballing, and it always works magically. And medium to high heat, I should say. And let's wait until it starts boiling. And don't let it overboil. I mean, if you don't like your coffee with foam, boil it. If you like it with beautiful, luscious foam, do not skip the moment. I'll show you. Now this is the time you have to keep an eye. Look, it's starting to boil, and it's starting to foam and rise. You don't let it rise till the end. You just grab it there and pour it just like this. Look at that foam. And if you still want to go ahead and boil the coffee, grab some of the foam and boil the rest. My mom used to do it. She would wait until it starts to rise, get the foam, and then continue boiling. But I don't like boiling it till the end, so just like this. And make sure you stir it like this and then pour it. Just like so. And no cream or milk in this coffee. This is not the kind of coffee you would add cream. Although there are people who like adding cream because they don't have experience with specifically this kind of coffee, and it's very cute when they ask for cream. And I still like my coffee with at least some dry fruits or nuts. And I have chocolate bottom. Dark chocolate, always, forever. Although I like milk chocolate. I like chocolate. You want some chocolate? Just after coffee, he says coffee destroys the taste of, no, chocolate not destroys, but it kind of interferes with the actual taste of coffee. And since he's a coffee fanatic, I'm not, he appreciates the taste of coffee just as is. And apparently chocolate bothers him. I'll put it like this. Okay. And I like it hot. If it's not hot, it's not coffee, it's I don't know what. Just the first sip. So delicious. And they say when you have this thing on your coffee cup, it means if it's on the side, let's say you drank the coffee, right? You drink it like this and you have that line, and they say something is coming to visit you. And if it's on the opposite side, they say you're gonna go to a long trip, you know. So you live, you learn. Okay, we'll go have coffee, and I think I'll be done with this short episode how we make our secret aromatic coffee. And then you guys stay tuned for that planter. I have lots of flowers to plant. Oh, but I don't have lots of time. This is our shoe collection. Garden shoe 1, garden shoe 2, and this is the planter. If you guys remember, I promised we'll be planting some flowers in this specific one, and I didn't keep my promise. But just wait. Oh, we love having coffee here on rainy days. This is also my husband's cigar lounge. Alright. And since he's a very romantic person, he also lights a candle when he's having a cigar with his friend. Alright, I'm gonna sit down for a few minutes, enjoy my coffee, and then hopefully gather myself and plant those flowers. Oh, let me quickly no, I'll show you in the next episode. I did another small project, flowers planting project. I'll show you. So yeah, you guys subscribe, share, comment below. what you want to see more, or if you don't want to see anything, let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon.